Look. I had water just before I started the stream. I can drink some more of an energy drink if you want. You see this? There you go. Definitely a hot player. Oh no, more Dark Strider kidneys in my region. And I say Dark Strider because, like, no, you're not a Nepeta or a Mulan to me. Fuck Dark, more Nepeta? No. I'm kid assigning you Dark. Deal with it. So, before that explodes in my face, we have a tournament to get to. And up first is Azazel versus Lilac. If you'll give me just a second to make sure everything's set up correctly. You kill that white boy. Hey, you know the saying dark is white will get you killed in certain parts of Tumblr? I just think that's interesting. Live your truth though. God. Wait. We might have had this discussion before, Soul Bad Guy fan. We might have talked about this before, but how do you feel about the epilogues? Answer wisely, because I might ban you if you answer wrong. What epilogues? The Homestuck epilogues are good. Get out of my damn channel. I'm... Get timed out for 10 seconds. This is your punishment. The epilogues are good. I will not stand haters over here. I am the tyrant. This is my channel. I get to determine the rules. I love being a tyrant. Anyway, we're just waiting on Lilac to start, so... Oh, there she is. You two can start as soon as you're ready. Pumpkin versus Bedman. Now this is a matchup, chat. Have you ever seen something as gloriously beautiful as Potemkin versus Bedman? Backdash round started. Followed immediately by heat tackle. We get Garuda Oki gets jumped out of, gets smashed up. Wait, Waterfall gets beaten. Low, gets the full combo. He tackle beats out the arrow, but the combo whiffs. Back grabs. Projectile. Jumps over the hammerfall, but unfortunately, Potemkin Buster didn't have the meter to unfortunately combo off that, but Azazel has 50 meter now. And out comes a big ass punch. Oh, white roll assault. Catches Lilac on the back dash. Out comes the heat knuckle. Onoki. And out comes the pot buster. RC gets a full combo. Gonna wall splat. Yep. Gold burst comes out. Hammerfall gets jumped, gets a big counter. Tries to wait out the burst, but doesn't quite get it. And the heavenly pop buster! Azazel sees the opportunity and takes it! Oh my god! Game 1 ends with Lilac obliterated on the floor. Yeah, May's Japanese. Don't worry about it. I feel the need to explain this to my boyfriend. When we talk about so-and-so characters Japanese in Guilty Gear as an explanation for why they live, this is extremely literal.
I remember this.
You remember it?
I remember this.
Okay.
You told me this before. I remember.
No, she's Japanese. It's not racist, I promise.
I remember this. I remember this.
He tackled this Batman in the
I
corner.
don't play video games, but I remember this.
Every Japanese character has 5 guts. It's insane. Out comes the Potemkin Buster. Gets the Wolf Splat, and that's going to kill. All have 4, Anji has 5. Ah, okay. Round start mash. I'm pretty sure Potemkin can't beat that on round start. It's pretty funny. Did you know Potemkin can't beat Bridget 5P on round start? Grabs in the middle of the string, and Azazel has no fear. Gets the Oki, has the meter, doesn't choose to use it. Goes for the Heavenly Potbuster, maybe expecting a joke. Gets counter hit though on the landing. Gets the Mega Fist, White Water Salt. Slide head gets White Water Salted back. PRCs. Manages to block that out. Out comes the YRC, tries to go for the low. And unfortunately, forwards Mega Fist catches Lilac in the air. If it's Japanese in his heart. You mean his death loop is dead? Oh, it's Shira's fucking dead. You're not even wrong. Christ. Well, is this the start of a turnaround for Lilac? Gets the round start White Wall Assault. Goes for it again. Unfortunately gets jumped on. Gets a low. Temkin in the corner but manages to jump out. Chip also has 4. This is the strongest argument yet that Chip might actually be Japanese. He suddenly is. He's not. I know. Ah! The Heavenly Potbuster comes out again. Oh my guy fan, why are you so... Why are you mad about this? I know he's American. It's like, he's a weeb. The whole joke about Chip is he's a weeb. You hate Chip? Ah, I see. But Lilac takes the round anyway. He doesn't deserve it. Must feel really bad being Azazel right now. You get the Potbuster, Heavenly Potbuster, and you still lose a round. Battle of the Wild Assaults. Yeah, White Woman Assault. I mean, what? Out comes the Heavenly Potbuster right back. You know, White Woman Assault, true. Boom. You know, I'm looking at the amount of damage that did to Lilac, and I'm just like, that isn't really anything. Because I play Bridget. Another Potbuster seals the deal. Round 3. It's Slayer gets White Wall Assault. Oh no. They're not gonna give Slayer White Wall Assault. He's not a big body. Like, Abba should have gotten White Wall Assault if they were giving it to like slow and immobile characters, right? And out comes the combo. Unfortunately, Azazel's got the style. This is going to kill. I think Slayer will most likely also have orange White Wall Assault. 3-0 for Azazel. Unlucky Lilac. Leo isn't a heavy. Didn't he have heavyweight? Like before the weight changes? Yeah. The thing, the distinction I see people make as a result is that Leo isn't a big body. Yeah. He was a heavy, but he's not a big body. Everyone wait a second before you start the next match. He does have a really weird hitbox. Kind of annoying, actually. I think they should remove Nagoriyuki White Waterfall. Probably. Lilac, I'm sorry to essentially send you off from Strive in this way. You did well despite the fact that you did get beaten. And I hope that Rivals of Aether 2 treats you better, essentially. Batman doesn't seem like a character that's exactly working out for you. Losing is hard. Fighting games are difficult. And I'm sorry that it's so upsetting for you. But it has been nice having you here every week. I can say that, like, despite the fact that you've been losing, right, and your own displeasure with the game, it has been fun having you here. And I've been cheering for you week after week after week. And I'm just sad that the game has ended up leaving us a sour note, sour taste in your mouth. I hope Rivals of Aether treats you better, yeah? Drive might just not be the game for you. Yeah, we've all enjoyed having you here, and pop off on Rivals, and please stay around in the Discord. You don't have to leave just because you don't play Strive anymore, and while I can't guarantee that many people will be playing Rivals, you might still be able to get other people into the game that are on the Discord. And I like having you around, so yeah, you're welcome regardless of game. The community isn't strictly about Strive per se. I know we don't really run any other games because, well, I am one person, and trying to do more than one tournament a week would ruin me. I could absolutely try maybe alternate bi-weekly, but maybe if another game pops up that's like really interesting to me and we get a lot of traction in Discord, I'll consider running it. So if you manage to get everyone else into Rivals of Aether, right? We could see about running that. Yeah, that you don't have the potential to do well. Well, that's kind of the thing, right? Soulbagger fan is right that it sounds a bit like a mental block. But also, like, not everyone has to be good at video games, if that makes sense. Like, that pressure to perform, right? That like, oh, am I going to be worse again this time? Am I going to be bad? I can't keep going O2, etc. Does really, really, really wear you down, and I think it does make being good at the game a lot harder. I don't play Strive very often. That's mostly because playing Strive too often makes me very stressed, and then I don't like the game and I don't do well at the game. And at the very least, maybe not entering every week might be better for you, actually. But also, being good at the game does not have to be what defines you having fun. Fighting games are kind of a really competitive game where it is about winning, whereas other genres of game, generally you can find more enjoyment in not tied to personal performance. But even then, I think there is space in fighting games for like not being the best at them and still having fun trying to do certain things. If you manage to shift away from like winning as a goal. I try to define sub goals for myself when I'm playing in like tower to rank up, like, or like tournaments on Mondays also. I've been like, I've been playing in Salty EU, and I didn't stream last week actually, but I'm planning to participate again tomorrow and see how far I get. I might stream that, I don't know. Last week, I went 1-2, and I screamed so loud that I would probably cause a noise complaint. And that's because the goal that I set for myself was just taking a game, right? And then I exceeded that. Trying to break it down into like smaller things, like, okay, today I want to learn a combo, or today I want to get off this particular combo, or I want to hit confirm that, right? Might be better than like going straight up, I want to win a set. Especially like hit confirms are really difficult. So while I'm not going to say that you should keep playing Strive because it's frustrating you this much, I would like to, I do want to hope that you'll take something, takes like something like that into Rivals of Ether, right? Like, okay, today I want to try not to get counter hit on mashing. I wanna make sure I identify the safe places to mash, and always mash on those, so that you always punish the right things, etc. That's difficult, for the record, but like that kind of smaller like goal within a game instead of like just winning. That way you can take home a victory even when you don't necessarily win. Yeah. That's just a technique I use to keep myself sane when playing this game, because else I'll very quickly feel very bad. So, going to get on with the tournament, because else I will be here all damn week, because I can talk forever. Going for our quarters. Yeah, I saw a couple of drops. Like, for example, like trying to get those consistently might be a cool goal. Up next is going to be Neil versus Kai. It is really tight, yeah. Like, I've got a 2H counter hit combo on Bridget. That I've never landed in a game because it's just probably not possible. I keep practicing it though anyway. So Kai and Neil, can you two join and go up? They might patch Bedman soon, right? There's a patch coming relatively soon, right? Right, chat? Right? They're going to patch the game soon, right? I don't actually know. Okay, no, you oh, good. Should give me counter scooter and high low shoot back. Just give me counter scooter, please. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, you two are good to go. Please start. I've got shoot high low. They could buff like Benman's reversal super by like 2 frames, and I think he would become a much better character already, right? Goes for low, gets mashed on. He'll get the combo. Into the wall splat. Immediately wall breaks. A bit of a connection. That maybe. The high is unsafe, but also you do jail people. 100-meter on Kai gets used here. Burst comes out. 100-meter on Neil. Gets the counter hit. Tries to bait the burst. Kai doesn't take it. Patient gameplay from Kai here. Gets Nagiha though. Burst gets blocked. And Neil takes round 1. Catches a backdash. Doesn't take the second to concentrate, just immediately breaks the wall. Caught by the low. And super. Relatively low damage RNG combo, honestly. Will 5 gut save Neil? Probably. Run up throw. Has 100-meter. Does not use it. Does not use it again. Hi, you've got meter. You can combo throw. Neil's burst is nearly up here. Round start fish. Never a bad option. Catches a backdash. Forces a happy kills the burst. Gets the fan reset. So gets block. Gets the counter hit. Another Nagiha. That's a weird wall balance off the JD and unfortunately drops a combo as a result. Yeah, like they should tighten up a couple of bedman gaps. They don't need to tighten up all of them. They can tighten up some of them. Runs up and throws Hanji out of pressure. Does not get the punish on the fish. And Neil whiff punishes it straight back. This is so confusing. What a clinical, methodical game. They don't need to tighten up like all of Bedman's strings. But they can shorten a couple of gaps to be like 2 frames instead of being like 7 frames, you know? I don't need to be able to close slash out of pressure. But I can throw the guy. Right? Give Bedman some frame traps that aren't reliant on error. Oh wait, I accidentally put the scoring wrong. That was Neil's 1-0. Oops. You can't. It depends. Harry super breaks the wall. Backdash is the throw. Doesn't choose to use a meter here. YSC's instead. DP goes unpunished, but Nagiha advancing low. Neil is kind of crazy. Counter hit. I have 100 meter, but that's not gonna save them. You can counter 5k with his strongest move. Yeah, no, I've never seen that happen in my life. Right? So, like, it sounds like that's just too difficult for it to be worth it, or too risky for it to be worth it, you know? So, like, they need to make that either more rewarding or less risky. And yeah, but how often do you have that spacing is the question. Being Japanese has saved Anji yet again. But unfortunately, Kai's got the racism hand. He's French. He's racist.
I mean, I can't argue with that. Rihanna Teletsu.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, see, for the pressure reset, runs up and throws. Tries to wait out the parry super, but Neil catches Kai on the last frame. Auto wall break, hard knockdown, safe jump. IC comes out, BRC comes out. No air throw. It's a full combo instead. Game 2 goes to Neil as well. Old bad guy fan entering the room menacingly. Hey Chad, do you think we should do Thug Finals today? The old bad guy. Hey, Soul Bad Guy fan 2010, what do you think of Riska? Specifically with 2H because I'm waiting at a second hit you can mash it. Huh. High Soul comes out. You said what you think about Risky, you'd be banned indefinitely? Yeah, be quiet. Guess the ball slash counter hit. Oh, bad guy remains a menace. Yeah, you do understand that I have Risky emojis on this channel, right? You sure did. That's a wall break. 50 meter on Kai here. Unfortunately, Neil goes for the fan. Crashes. It looks like that round might be going to Neil. Doesn't get it. Burst is up. Blocks the burst with an RC. That's unfortunate. There's at least 20% stats here on the buff. Maybe. EP gets blocked. Doesn't get a big combo though. He doesn't go for pressure and corner pressure instead. Gets mashed on. I'll see. Combo. Opposite. Gets fished. And the pressure reset. It's a big banner bringer. Runs up and throws. Runs up and throws. Parry super! Counts for Kai's kids. Wait, is this the one who destroyed Guilty Gear? Hitachi? And Fish takes Kai's life. Unfortunately, 3-0 for Neil. I fucking hate that goddamn Fish. You can skip just one diagonal, yeah. You did command grab. Oh, you didn't get command grab. Neil's a madman. So true. Up next is going to be Ibri versus Old Bad Guy fan 2010. Wait, do you still want Puppy as your tag, or do you want like you want OEG Dog Park? OEG Dog Park and Puppy? I don't think we can fit all three on there alongside Soul Bad Guy fan. That makes it funnier. Okay. You sure? Puppy girl, I guess. Out comes the Elfelt. Is that the character you want to go with, Ibri? Good, Elfelt. Alfred Valentine. Yeah, it just got shortened by the thing. I didn't do that. It just did that to it. The sword wouldn't fit. Kinda hit. Gets thrown. Tries to get backdash and gets caught, unfortunately. The clean and volcanic vibe, and that's a dead Elfel. Big thighs do not save lives and Guilty Gear thrive. Round 1 going to Soul Bad Guy fan. Gets the counter hit, doesn't block the burst. Backdashes the gift. Dash and gets the safe jump. After the throw. Oops. Combo. And super wall break, doing a good amount of damage. Arguably one thing that Elfelt isn't lacking. Gets DP'd on though. Kinda hit. Bree still has burst. Finally uses it. 100 meter. YSE. Is he low? Goes for the side swap. Gets reframed. And out comes a classic dust loop. Rido Express. Unfortunately gets busted. And game 1 goes to Soul Bad Guy fan. And in it. Classic example of the Soul Bad Guy. Oh my god, fine. Changes the theme in the circle now. FTP'd on and Merca. Big damage. Big damage. Smashed on successfully though. Has 100 meter. Reversal supers on the banner bringer. Pong. DLC to extend that into wall break. Misses. Base the DP though. And round 1 goes to Ypri. Round start trade. In Soul Bad Guy's favor. Vortex goes under the projectile, gets a combo on the counter hit. Side swaps. Bottle Salt, and that's a wall break. Not quite. Backdash gets caught by Gunflame though, and that is a wall break. Alpha Valentine not very much HP at all. Rido Express into RC. 50 seed on the side swap. Feint goes crazy. Feint does go crazy. Goes into the low again. Throw. FTP'd. That's Soul Bad Guy. Back in the corner. Night Raid Vortex comes out and gets the combo. Backdash is a throw. Burst is up. Tries to block it. Bottleflow catches the backdash. Backdash back throw. Takes game 2 in favor of Elfeld Valentine. I didn't think I'd live to see the day. It was the beast. As All Bad Guy Fan 2010. Just grab. How could Ziaba? Oh my god, the DLC goes crazy. Counter hit. That's not good. Jealousy mode, engage. Now, full bad guy fans basically deal. Projectile super. Blocked. Counter hit on the... Nope. 5H I believe that was. I didn't finish my sentence. Hopefully gets the 5H. Kills Arba in the corner, gets the overhead, and gets the kill. Gets the low. 5-4. Does that always side swap, chat? Any of you know? Death Metal Scream War Break gets a hard knockdown. Wreckers. Our burst, but unfortunately gets hit. The flex shield being used here by Ibri so that she doesn't have to guess. And game 3 ends in a perfect for Ibri. Why did you switch to Abba? I don't know. Why are you asking me? She's fun, I guess. Also find Alpha Day ruined. How often do you even find Alpha? Who plays Alpha other than like Ibri? I've never seen anyone in my damn life play Alpha like after release. She seems to have found her footing. As I say that, she immediately gets hit by the Volcanic Viper. The Alpha a good bit in Celestial? Really? I guess this is something that a mere floor 10 player like me cannot understand. That's right, chat. Your streamer leveled up a bit. Round 1 of game 4 going to Soul Bad Guy fan. Hello, Hazy. I just to jump out of the wolf fly, but get hit right after. Blocks the vortex. Excess wrecker early. Gets the counter hit on wake up. In game 4, make this whole bad guy fan. I don't think Hazy has those kind of powers, Azazel. Going to game 5, chat. I'm a shark, not a wizard. Yeah, exactly. Counter. That's him. Does not get the wolf flat. Fafnir. Backdashes these throws and back throws herself. And kicks all bad guy fan into the next stage. Positive bonus for Ibri. Hit by the overhead though. That's a dead elf ult. Seeing some whack ass mixes over here today, chat. Can talk to Dice K. Tell him. Hey Hazy, is there a shark Dice K? Like we got Dice K, but is there like a shark Dice K? Out comes the bust. I read Vortex unfortunately catches Ibri, and that's a dead elf ult. Sharks K. Rude. Game 5 goes to Soul Bad Guy fan. And Ibri's knocked down to lose his bracket. 3-2 though. Up next on stream are Azazel and Neil. No shark scare. Do you have shark Will Smith? Surely Will Smith is a universal constant. What's this Homestuck ass bit? Hey, you're in the Homestuck stream. What are you expecting?
Tagged Homestuck. Why are you surprised? Okay, I'll be quiet now. Sorry.
The stream is literally tagged Homestuck. That's my boyfriend. Or like Dumbstuck. Okay. Homosuck. Homosuck, okay, calling it Homosuck is fine. Don't spoil anything though. Got new readers in the chat. Early in Act 6, Act 4. Intermission, well, Act 6, Intermission 4. Right? There's the shark Will Smith, excellent. Only on Act 6 Intermission 4. I've read the entire thing. There are people in chat who haven't. Like Hazy.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves,
I am completely up to date, and I also write Homestuck fan fiction.
heaven or hell.
Chat, don't read the epilogue down. You can't say that. This is my stream.
Potemkin versus Angie.
How do you think that would end for you?
Read the epilogues. They're good.
Exactly. Gold burst out of the Potemkin Buster. Innovative Angie attack. Pot Buster does not reach a spin. And the Hammerfall Pot Buster. Yeah, see Wolf Splat and the Super Knockdown. Classic pot jump scare, true. Potemkin was 100 meter. Angie air throws. And Fish ruins Potemkin's dreams. It is a neat animation. That's also the first time I've seen that. Soul Bad Guy fan has been unmuted. Followed me again this minute. I can't tell if you just like weren't following me before, if you like unfollowed me and then refollowed me. You're like Jesus. You misclicked it? Ah, fair enough. And Neo ruins Azazel's dreams. 1-0. And we see the Potemkin come back. You pinged me in the Discord about the 10-minute mute? Also, someone just joined the Discord. You thought it was a mistake? No!
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I was just gonna manually undo it when I felt like it. Gold Burst Potemkin. Oh god. Gets the side swap after the RC. Shoulder tackle, flick. Gets the wall stick. And look at the damage. Like John Roman. Do you mean like fucking Longinus? Hello?
Duel 2.
Who? What? Buddy!
Okay, I said I'd be quiet, but come on, even I know that, and I'm Jewish as fuck.
John Roman?
John Roman! I'm like the most Jewish guy you've ever met, and even I knew his fucking name was Longinus. Come on!
You've like, even if you don't know the guy, surely you've watched like Evangelion. Right? You know, the spear? Potemkin is winning in the background. That's how wrong you are. I'm sorry to use you as a point here and there, though, but like, Jesus Christ.
Literally.
Literally.
Duel 1.
My flabbers have been gasted. You might think that, but actually, it's just French. It just sounds like that. And that's another wall break. Undo the looping. It's for the Kara pot bust. Unfortunately, it gets reversal supered into ERC into kill. French people. Yeah. It's just French. Yeah. Why did I let Kai Kisuke into my house? It's not blonde.
I used to be.
Used to be? Chad, I've got some considerations to make again. I need to reassess the situation. But here, one Foudre arc. Grabbed off the landing. It's grabbed again after the butterfly. Bust comes out. Gets the pot buster. This just makes me Soul Bad Guy, and that's awesome. I do not have the tits to be Soul Bad Guy. Let's be absolutely clear, right? That man is fucking stacked. Not yet. I appreciate the belief you have in the power of my future tits. What the hell is going on in chat? What the hell is going on with the stream today? Stacked and caked. Look, I'm not going to reveal more details about myself. I ask and stay firmly out of bounds of the camera. You're talking about Soul? I know. But I'm not going to comment on like whether I am or not. in this Soul Bad Guy comparison. Can I do the Soul Bad Guy 5k pussy attack? I can do kicks. I used to do taekwondo. It's probably not 3 frames though. Did you know we currently have 22 viewers having to listen to all this?
Duel 1.
I can't believe it. Who even won that? Was it Neil? I was not paying attention, chat. They need to increment the score. Neil won. Thanks, Uni. You're my only friend. Heavenly Pop Buster, let's fucking go! I didn't make the cut. It's only frame 5, not frame 3. Yeah. Really wonder what 22 people are watching. I don't know either, buddy. Tell me when you find out. Megafist gets grabbed. I don't think Sol and Kai have explored each other's bodies. I know Sol and Kai have explored each other's bodies. Where do you think Sin Kisuke comes from? Out comes the Potbuster again. Azazel's fighting for his damn life. Kisuke. You can't, Toby Fox, get on this? True. You gotta keep saying these things on my stream. I need to pretend that I have, like, morals. Old Bus comes out from Neil. Positive bonus, one of the few things that can stop a very, very angry Potemkin. And unfortunately for Neil, the Heat Knuckle actually hits. Azazel was somehow crawling his way to a comeback. And Moral Compass points south. Pretend that the stream has rules. I'm pretending really hard. Babies used at a John and Davis, Sol and Kai. They are blue and red. It's just Pepsi Cola all over again. Well, technically, Sol and Kai came before. I'm stuck. Do I have to start calling them Pepsi Cola? Is the question.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
Is there is there a ship name for Sol Bad Guy and Kai Kisuke? Kai is blue, Sol's red. Yeah, that's why it's Pepsi Cola. It's Sol Kai. Sol Kai is unimaginative. Give them a better ship name.
I think we can borrow Pepsi.
We can borrow Pepsi Cola.
It's funny.
Okay, what about Mayburi? Do we have a better name for Mayburi, chat? Jumps out of the grab. Hi, bad guy. Need to send you a setup. 1 second. It's incredibly on topic. He just takes the ban last game. All I'm reminded of is, like, we're currently just basically reenacting Spring Break Anthem. Hammerfall PRC into Potbuster takes a round. And Azazel's set to win. Currently. I mean, how can we not have Spring Break Anthem? We've got Anji on screen. We're talking about Sol Kai. Like, marry a man, you know? That keeps working. Oh my god! The hard read! Azazel goes to finals? Hello?
Woo!
That's 3-2, right? Azazel? Neil? Sure is.
Yeah, live audience reaction. Ooh, ooh, yippee, yay.
Soul Bad Guy fan versus Azazel for winners finals. Hey Azazel, you said you were going to struggle against Neil, but You fucking hate Anji Soul. Is there a matchup you don't hate? Soul Bad Guy fan, 2010. Dog Park, Puppy, OEG. Oh, Asuka. You see, I hate fighting Asuka as Bridget, actually. It's 5H central. Heat tackle counter hit. Reframe. Ibri get on it. Yeah. Back throw. And the pot buster comes out. Are we seeing the second coming of Snake Eyes, chat? Giganta Kai catches Soul despite the DP. Clashes with Heat Knuckle. Unfortunately goes in Soul's favor. Wake Up Mega Fist has never failed anyone before. Except it failed Azazel now. Come on, wake up Potbuster, I believe in you. Ah. Unfortunate. Nearly had the sheer momentum to take round one here. That 3-frame kick may or may not be the devil. Heat Knuckle comes out, catches an aerial Soul Bad Guy. Blocks the DP. Goes for the Heavenly Pot Buster, doesn't quite reach. Blocks a mix, doesn't block that mix. Azazel's defensive skills, kind of insane with it. Tries to go for the Pot Buster, unfortunately gets punished. So much soul hate. Guy's annoying. That's too much damage. I play Bridget. Like, the Soul Bridget... To be fair, the Soul Bridget matchup is fun. Unfortunately, Dust managed to open Azazel up, and Soul Bad Guy fan takes this 1-0. See, like, when you play Bridget versus Soul, like, it's a great... Like, it's a... What do you mean exactly you play Bridget pipe down? I can meet you at the press of a button. Be kind towards me. The thing about playing Bridget versus Soul is that Soul can do just about anything you do, except for the set play, but has like more HP and more damage for it. So like the fact that you have all of these tools as Bridget means jack fuck when you start fighting Soul. And essentially you just end up being a Soul loses neutral in that matchup. I know, I do like playing it, right? But also if I make one mistake, I die. It's still an equal damn matchup. Like, it feels like ours to play for Soul Bad Guy. But Bridget's extremely interactable, so like you DP correctly one time on a damn roll or something, and you do win. It's just you gotta guess right, right? That's a counter hit. Hi, Reese. We got a Potemkin in the finals today. Winners final though, not grand finals. Which gets a safe jump from breathing wrong. True. Unfortunately, White also gets PRC'd. Blocked. You can slide head get blocked is so weird. Yeah, it is kind of weird, huh? Drive is a weird game. I mean, it used to be straight up unblockable, so like... Charge Dust! Right, Waterfall gets jumped over. Boxy Dust. Fortunately, Soul Bad Guy gets the air to air. Yes, Bridget, you meant to jump slide head, but also you can just like kind of sit there and block it. You don't care. The moment like Soul tries to like Potemkin tries to like hammer fall in, you can like you just block it and you 2k 2d and then you win. 2-0 Soul Bad Guy fan. Like, you don't even really care. What do you mean that's not true? What? What do you mean that's not true? Oh, not getting a safe jump. Yeah, no, but she does get a lot of safe jumps. Bridget does get a lot of safe jumps. Let's be real. You can route into 2H to get like 2H yo-yo set to get safe jumps on a lot of things. Or yo-yoki at least, right? Right, Waterfall gets thrown again with a PSE. They're not adapting and learning that has consequences. Going to need to see a last stand here from the Dazzle. Who wants to take a game. Can be too far for real safe jump? Yeah, it's true. But how many people know that on defense? Tries to catch Soul with the heavenly pop buster, doesn't quite get it. You're matching 5p every time. Yeah, fair. Soul has the 50 meter here. Doesn't actually open his Azel up. It's a little bit of damage. Can Azazel do it? No! Tragedy strikes! And Soul Bad Guy Fan takes the winners final 3-0. Bro safe jump doesn't set yo-yo, so it's kind of mid. Yeah, it is. Hey, Soul Bad Guy Fan, is that your actual computer setup?
Please tell me that it is. That's amazing.
Like, is that your actual setup? Like, are those your actual backgrounds? No. Oh, okay. You wish. I mean, you could.
It's your moral imperative to make it your actual setup.
Hey.
I hope you understand this.
Did you know if you pay me, I could draw Soul Bad Guy kissing Kai Kisuke? I can do that. I have the power. Make them trolls, make them Homestuck trolls. Okay, you're gonna have to start paying for the fact that I'm going to do character design then.
You can pay me for that.
Yeah. DM me about pricing. Okay, so up next on stream is Revel versus the winner of Neolite and Zidane. So we're gonna have to wait a second for that match to conclude. What character design is making their skins gray? Well, not really. They gotta have horns.
You gotta have horns, and you gotta choose their blood color, and everything is just like hard, actually.
Yeah.
Character design is more than just making this gray. It's my job.
Just make the horns as silhouettes? No.
No. Shut up.
Soul's Rust, Kai's Cobalt? No.
No.
Okay, well, Soul would be a Rust Blood, but like... Audio stop when I said can control Soul Bad Guy kissing Kai Kisuke. Soul is mutant because of Gear Cells? Well, no, I think he's Rust that has been turned mutant due to Gear Cells. Like... That's neither here nor there. Actually, let's put this on here. Like... So, the thing is, right? If you have an idea, you can pay me to draw that idea, but if you don't want to decide yourself, right? Then, like, you can pay me to decide. That's how this works. Not gonna actually commission anything. Yeah, no, I know. Don't worry. The thing is, I don't think Kai is like a cerulean. Like... Cause he's like an orphan, right? Yeah, I'm just like... As lore of the... That's some kind of blue blood? Is he? Like, he became a royal, but... The thing is, like, he's a fucking Christian, right? He's like...
Oh.
He's like a really, like he believes in, like, in everything. Like, being, like, wrong, like, his ideals, and, like... Prodigy swordsman. He's like the strongest guy in the world. Time to play glue roulette. What? Heal cause like justice. Yeah, see that's what I'm thinking, right? He's got to be like an orphan teal. Because he's got like these really strong ideals and he becomes like a basically like super cop. A king is nothing more than like a divinely appointed cop, right? So, like... Divine right of kings, divine right of cops. Divine right of cope. Class specs, oh god. Why am I class specting so bad, guy, live on stream?
I can't even help you with that one because I don't.
There are 20 of you. 20 of you here watching the stream right now. If one of you subscribes to me, I will class spec Soul Bad Guy. I'm not going to do it otherwise. A gift also works. I'm just not doing this for free. Pay me money. Wait a second. Oh.
One sub for Kai.
One sub for Thor and one sub for Kai, yep. You need to... Wait. You need to, like... It's not in the same menu as before. Wait a second, let me go look on someone else's stream for a second, because I remember this being a thing, like a whole thing. Wait, I can't do that there, so... I'm just going to click on some random ass stream for a second. You gotta click subscribe, and then you need to go... Elevate your subscription, and then you need to click on use Prime Sub. Right? You can't do it from the... Thank you for subscribing with Prime, Soul Bad Guy Fan 2010.
Now do the thing.
Now we will class back Soul Bad Guy live on stream. Also class back the funny guy. Okay, so from what I understand about Soul's lore, right? Is that basically he takes on the role of being the bad guy or the guilty gear onto himself and then travels around the world beating everyone to shit. It's a self-sacrificing kind of guy, right? Who nevertheless is kind of treated relatively well by the story. He's given like this initial setback and then he's like vindicated over and over again. That's kind of like the shape of a story, right? He then tries to, he goes after that man, and eventually he like restores himself to being like normal again. He managed to rip out the flame of Juno, I think, and has become no longer gear as of the end of Strive, right? A Flame of Corruption. Sorry, wrong one. Or still gear. Oh, he's still gear, but he like got like the other thing got taken out of him, though, right? He's no longer the Flame of Corruption. Yeah. He's still gear though. Okay, so essentially, I think he's like served by the narrative. The narrative works in his favor because he gets to be like he gets to return to being the good guy at the end, right? He's essentially vindicated by the narrative. Hi, Neil. You win. Neil versus Revel on stream. Or regular guy. He's always been the good guy. Yeah. But he also gets seen as a good guy. So class spec in stories is about narrative framing. It tells you what this character's story is about. We say Dirk is a Prince of Heart, for example, because his story is about his identity and he gets kicked in the teeth for being a prince, right? He has the framework that I use is one described by O Pacifica over on Archive of Our Own. But essentially there are 3 categories of 4 classes. Where you got mutualistic, commensalist, and parasitic relations to the story or to Skaya. Because Skaya is both a narrative entity and an organism essentially within the story of Homestuck. It is both a frog and a story. Princes, for example, are parasitic. Witches, pages, bards, and princes have parasitic relations to the story. Mages, seers, sylphs and maids have mutualistic. Have commensalist. And then thief, rogue, knight, and heir have mutualistic relations to Sky. Class specs were just based on the person. That's kind of how like the like low class spec test goes on the thing. But like, class specs are a really versatile narrative tool. And I think like the framework of interpreting them as like this tells you about the story of the character in this particular setting makes a lot more sense. So yeah, you could do class specting just based on personality, but I don't think that really goes anywhere. While class specting based on like story arc and stuff is like much more interesting. Works for like real people, but then it's just like basically astrology 2.0.
Yeah.
Right? I don't particularly like astrology, actually, funnily enough. Revel and Neil, you are good to fight also.
Bad guys. Tell us.
God, I'm still thinking about it because like I'm gonna pull up the damn essay.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So
Okay, let's change the thing.
Duel 1.
Revel full bad guy? Oh my god. I will get back to you on the class spec question once this match is concluded. We got a loser semis to do. Here comes Revel's burst. We will be talking about Soul Bad Guy's class spec. I'm in fact going to pull up the essay on my phone. Huge damage onto Neil, and Neil now getting pressure onto Revel. Gets the banner, hits the banner bring, gets the wolf stick, drops the combo actually. You take Anji out of bracket. Wolf flat, charge us. The wall break. Had dust, didn't use it. Not dust. Waterfall. You see. Off-back meta. Okay. Oh. Gets the throw, back throw. We're doing the Gender Crossup today, by the way. Welcome to Stream Zero, that to us. Gets the fan reset overhead. And gets the kill. Like to round 3 of game 1. Loses semi. Throws the spin. Hits the counter hit. That's a lot of risk. Throws. It's mashed on this time. It's a low. He'll get the combo. It's kicked out of fan and wild throw. Deletes the deflect shield. Revel going up 1-0 on Soul Bad Guy. Revel's pretty good.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Honestly, I'm starting to think like Soul Bad Guy might be a rage player. You can see it. Also, like, rage is about like denying possibilities, right? And essentially about saying like, no, this is how the story must go. This is how things must go. It's, as opposed to hopes, but this is how things could go. This is how things could be different. Soul Bad Guy's kind of quest, right, is saying there shouldn't be any gears, right? Oh. Kai makes a perfect hope player in comparison. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about, right? Also, like, it would be really pretty for them to be like a rage hope pair. I'll get to the class bit in a second, but you'll get the JD combo, which is like RG players are so strong for dealing with JD combos. Like, that's insane. Yeah, no, they kind of move towards the middle of their two like aspects. Oh god, this fucker is in fact a hope player. 1-1. Wait, who's a hope player? Brioche.
Me.
That fucker. Outcomes of sin. Revel's done fucking around. Yeah, it's also French, so you see what the problem is here, right? If you pay me, I will class back the entire cast of Guilty Gear also, but you need to pay me. Hi, can
One
you?
sub character.
One sub per character, yeah, exactly. Not paying me. No, but everyone else can. Dodge does, at least the rebels do. Neil trying his absolute best to face Soul Bad Guy fan. Die if you was Kai Kenny. Skill issue, I guess. Annoying that. I really wish they gave like Kai more than one, not Kai, Finn more than one Wild Assault line, and like Anji more than one Wall Break line. Because like, never kenned anyone. Person named Soul Bad Guy Fan 2010. Hey, do you know about June Egbert? You do know that she's transgender, right? Right, like this is like canon, right? It's not head canon. Like it is straight up canon confirmed, right? Like Hathi always planned to do that the moment the epilogue started. It's not a headcanon. It hasn't happened yet. Yeah, that's because the story's still in fucking progress. These things take time to get to. Are they gonna happen in one timeline or not both? Well, I can't explain what that means without spoiling some of the people in this chat, but like... No, I don't think so. 2-1 for Revel. No, I think that's gonna be June Egbert real. Anyway, just because it hasn't happened in the story yet doesn't mean it isn't like canon or anything. Like it just hasn't happened yet. It was always the plan and always was going to be the thing. Oh, I don't like Crow Strider, the Crow Strider AU. Let's not have thought about that. You prefer it? I just don't like the way like everything is too easy in it. That is not my experience with lots of things. Super War Break. If anyone were to ask me what Sin Kisuke's class spec is, by the way, he is 5 years old. He is 5 years old. No, that's fine and fair. Like, I don't... To be fair, I don't like most people's interpretations of June Egbert either. That's a fact, a name for most people's interpretations, which is like... kind of derogatory in that it's hair clips June. But everything's just like easy and happy and everything's fine. I don't think it would go like that. I think things would actually be like difficult and not go well. Personally. Revel doesn't quite get the wall splat. Let's get a reset and gets the counter hit. Wall break. Yeah, sees after the L-Con gets the throw. Think John's arc would benefit as Transmac? Well, you're just wrong. 3-1 for Revel for our loser semis. Neil has been knocked out of the tournament. No more Anji. Now we get Azazel Revel in the losers finals. Like, I don't think the story of Homestuck lends itself well, to, particularly well to a Transmask Egbert at all. That is not a happy and confident person who's already finished transitioning. That is a heavily dissociated person who does not know what's going on half the time. Out comes a pop buster. Tries again. PLC. Gets a combo still, despite the trade. The slowdown leading to full combo. Just walks up menacingly. And Garuda Impact gives round 1 to Azazel. Everything after Act 7 was possible. Well, see, I think you're just too hung up on like the fact that it's not official, like it's like a possibility. Like there is like, yeah, it didn't happen in canon, but that's because like I don't think it could have. I don't think there was space for that in Homestuck. Well, I don't like how majority of the community is handling it either, but like that's why you can build your own interpretation. There's one fanfic that I'm personally a very big fan of called God Feels. Kind of like examines how it wouldn't be all sunshine and rainbows and stuff. Backdash. Gets hit by the overhead though. Burst gets blocked with the RC. Revel remains sick as all hell on 1-0. Oh, I put Neil Knight instead of Revel. Oops. My bad. Here we go. That is in fact spawners, yes. I need to remove that now. Yeah, don't worry. I'm planning to go further with the live raid soon. It's just that I currently obviously have a visitor, so I can't do that. We don't actually have like that much more to go. Around 2,000 pages in canon. We're like 3/4 of the way through, and then we can start getting into the epilogues and stuff. Oh, yeah, see pop as it gets jumped over. Revel kind of sick with it. It's a low. Hammerfall gets thrown. Is he counted overhead, and wall break doesn't quite kill. When we finish wins the reread, I'm not doing that all of that again. We got a lot of stuff to read on stream. Revel's pretty fucking good. I wish rating update wouldn't constantly go down. Like rating update isn't good, but like it being down all the time is annoying. Potemkin Buster comes out again. Round going to Azazel. Flames try for updating. I just wish that they wouldn't break rating update. It feels kind of intentional. That's a big counter hit. Unfortunately, Buff comes out. Ashes. Like. Number 4 gets punished. Flag shield gets elk hunted. Full stick and super. No super. The 5p. Autosol gets thrown. Revel. Jesus Christ. What in the hell are those reactions? Chat, is this legal?
Duel 1.
I'd head. Mega Fisto gets the anti-air, but unfortunately it didn't get side swapped. First Potemkin into the corner. Unfortunately not where Zazel wants to be. Heavenly Pop Buster comes out but doesn't go anywhere. The tackle gets punished. That's not quite a wall stick. Deflect shield gets elk hunted. I really wish this push block was slightly better than it was now. It's so good in very specific situations, and in other situations it just really isn't. Sometimes I feel like I wish I could we could get the flex shield that like didn't also push someone away, or if you just want to block a mix up, you know. Because I want to block a mix and then punish the opponent after, but if they're too far away, I can't do that. Will Revel get back into grands, or will Azazel manage him to come back? 1 life left. Game 3. Goes for the pot buster and does not get it. Revel jumps. Gets the punish. Backdash to the next pot buster. Like a burst that only uses 50% also works only 50% of the time. Yeah. And half of the time it doesn't even come out right, you know? Like, you can absolutely destroy Eno with it, but also, like, sometimes it just doesn't do anything. Revel takes the losers finals 3-0. Azazel ending up in a very solid 3rd place here. Congratulations. You made 3rd. And our next is going to be Soul Bad Guy Fan. Versus Revel in our winners grands. You don't know the Soul Bad Guy matchup? The Soul Mirror. So as for like class spect, we got Soul down as like a rage player, where he's like very clearly stating like this is the way the story must go, this is the way like the world must be, right? With like that there should be no more gears, right? I'm trying to think of like the like which of the mutualistic relationships would work. Or these like the hey Uni go shower. This is a lot of bandit bringers. That's a lot of bandits. Gunflame, counter the bandit. Got a Tony to watch. Oh, thank you. Shower afterwards, okay, please. Low. It's a counter hit. This is the side swap, doesn't land it. Bottle salt pressure gets a counter hit in the corner. And that kills. Have to shave too. Yeah, I should shave tomorrow as well. I might actually start getting facial hair electrolysis soon. Chat. I found a place that's relatively close to me, so I'm gonna look up reviews and see if it's any good. And then I'll never have to shave again. Electrolysis is like they're going to burn the root of the hair out of the follicle, essentially, using electricity. Not really fire, but like sort of. Revel taking game 1 against Soul Bad Guy Fan on Soul. we're seeing a battle of the souls here for finals, and I'm just like, I'm still thinking about class back chat. I'm not gonna lie. I got paid to do this, so it's fine.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And it bring it. And flame. Try to find the low. Not quite. Well, bad guy fan gets his first hit. Nearly ends up in a more thick dust. Dust and Wild Assault Wall Break. And flame the facial hair. Yeah, true. Blocks the DP. It's gonna be the first round here, game 2 for Soul Bad Guy fan. The other thing about the Soul Bridget mirror match is that they're both incredibly technical characters. Gets his throw on the reset. And throws again. Perfect to Revel. This is some high level Soul Bad Guy gameplay. Tried to go for the wall assault, didn't quite get it. Someone that would kill me for saying Bridget is technical, but she is. She's an incredibly difficult character. She's got a bunch of manually timed combos and stuff. Like, and trying to optimize her damage is really annoying. Like, her neutral skip with 50 meter, right, is completely manually timed on the high-low. And it needs to be fast RC, like fast forward RC, and you need, like the combo you showed me in the corner that requires like the fast RC after scooter forward for JS forward. Rebel finding the hit. Burst is up for Soul Bad Guy fan. Liberal health here. Gets the hits on the Wild Assault. Game 2 also goes to Revel. You have to do something. Yeah, exactly. Revel's European. You're American. That just might be it. Rive's not the best at connecting players. Why is this not NA only? It never has been. It's not a big tournament. I'm a European. I live in damn Europe.
Mankind knew that they cannot change. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Hunter Monster? What? Is Hunter online? There is. I'll be sending us that afterwards then. Yeah. Counter. Now wall breaks. Positive bonus on Soul Bad Guy fan, but Rebel has 50 meter. This is a side swap. We will. The grand finals isn't over yet. Also, I'll be DMing you about the class back Soul Bad Guy fan. Because I haven't quite figured it out just yet. Yeah. Where's the fucking... Was it XZ? What? The art? Oh. Yeah.
What little I know about the guy.
Dude. I'm honestly thinking about Era.
Because I think, like, I'd, like, my first name's Knight, but the bad guy. Knights aren't.
He is like
Also
the bad guy, but he also
Rage.
like starts with like
Yeah.
a large amount of power, right?
Yeah. Also, like, Rage. Weird in that. Like at
Yeah.
least for me.
It is.
You know, like, Rage.
Yeah, but also like Soul is essentially experimented on by Asuka,
Yeah.
right? And is given this like thing, and then like goes out on this crusade to change the world.
I think, like, given body be there, like, that's because, like, it's part of him. Like,
Yeah, like you. So the little cheat sheet here is about like
so I think
use my aspect in its service rather than like using aspect in its service.
Yeah.
Well, bad guy fan doesn't wield rage, but rather is like.
I love that you say Soul Bad Guy fan. Like,
Oh, did I say
replies-
fan
yeah.
automatically? Oops.
Soul doesn't feel it, embodies it.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think Air makes more sense.
Yeah, might be an air of rage.
Air of Rage makes sense. Yeah.
We'll settle on that for now, and then we can argue it out with Soul Bad Guy fan later. Rebel taking the early lead here on Sin. Soul Bad Guy fan gets a counter hit though. That Soul Bad Guy fan wasn't lying. She really is a Soul Bad Guy fan. And I bring a PLC in response from Rebel. That's a whiff punish. Gets the throw, takes it round. Why does Wild Throw do so much? Big damage. I like Asuka both gameplay and lore. I think he is, like, I think he's really, like, cool gameplay wise. I think he's incredible lore wise. Don't forget about Risk, by the way, Uni. Remember the Soul Bad Guy cranks your Risk up to high heaven. Here comes the Beth. Revel tries to block it and drops a combo in the process. As a result, Axe throws off to the Bannerbringer. Soul Bad Guy fan at like 5 HP. Has the burst here. Can't use it defensively. Has to use it offensively. There it is. Soul Bad Guy fan taking that on literally 1 HP. 2-2, game 5 of the winner of the Grands right now. Make Asuka more popular. Not on neutral. Actually impossible to react to that overhead in this connection. I'm so sorry. I do not know what to do about it though. Unfortunately, Revel is Italian. And Italy's internet connection is not great at the best of times.
Duel 1.
7 rollbacks in actual disadvantage. Think about it. Sin is also being forced to fight 7 rollback Soul Bad Guy. I do not look forward to doing Thug Finals if I do it. Both of you are just too good. What's in Italy? Yeah. You open up Italy and you find, good lord, there's venison there. Goldbust comes out from Revel. Oh, bad guy fan, happy to DP though. Super wall break. Backdash to the DP. Oh, bad guy fan has burst. I'm using it. RTL. Uses all 100 meters. Doesn't quite kill though. Hits this DP. Runs up and throws. Walks the DP. DPs twice in a row. I don't get it. Last life. Last round of game 5 of grand finals. We're gonna see 10 games again, chat. Oh, it comes out. Let's soul bad guy fans toes. DP. I just saw the rollback on that, Jesus Christ. And they trade. Revel taking game 5. Ooh. We get a reset, chat.
Wins. 10 games, 10 games.
You're on the, like, you are on, in fact, on the same connection. I don't know what a connection test would do. Like, I don't see how I would judge in favor one connection or the other here. It's like, sure, I can tell like Revel, hey, like, can you check your jitter, right? I can tell you check your jitter. Give me a speed test, both of you, but like, sure, both of you give me a connection test, but I don't see what it's going to change. Ah, Revels is conceding. Like, it is a distance thing rather than like a connection thing. It's just like, this is unfortunately like an Italy to North America problem. Would like you both to perhaps not like interpret both of each other in the worst possible light though. Because obviously this is a tense match, right? And it doesn't do anyone any good to get mad at each other, yeah? Yeah, I think just playing the reset here will be like the best option. If you are both on the same connection to each other. Oh, it's wide, it's just a distance thing. Right? Yeah, it's Revels on Ethernet. As far as I'm aware.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
If you're not on Ethernet,
Instead of reflecting on
that
themselves, they blame the beasts, heaven or hell.
yeah, see? It's just a Europe to North America thing, fortunately.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
And the wall break for Revel. First life of the reset going to Revel. Well, my girlfriend has both though. Backdash is the 6k. Oh, finds the low, gets the wall break. Banner bring a catches Revel in the backdash, it looks like. Gunflame PRC. Well, my girlfriend gets 6 speed, only jump in. 100 meter on Revel here. Gunflame feint into throw. Just gets RTL'd. Yes, he gets 3K'd. Unfortunately, DP catches the 6H. And so bad guy found his left room. Looks like we have a winner by forfeit. Congratulations, Revel. But unfortunate that the finals had such a long distance connection, but that's unfortunately the reality for a lot of European players. There aren't as many matches in EU, and this tournament doesn't exactly pull a huge EU crowd. Yeah, despite that, everyone had a strong showing. I don't think we can argue with that. I don't think arguing about who has an advantage over the other player on this connection is a very productive use of anyone's time, though. Yes? Let's please just leave it at this. I am going to ask still if you heard the decision we made about Soul Bad Guy's class pact, considering you did subscribe for that. I settled on an Air of Rage because airs kind of get they come like from a strong position essentially at the start of the story, or have a relatively strong amount of power at the start of the story, and are often used in the used in the service of the aspect. So an Arrow of Rage then is used by Rage in order to push Rage purposes. So Soul Bad Guy then is used to push the narrative or the story in a certain way, mostly by the game maker, Asuka, right? And kind of ends up shaping the way the story looks like and saying, okay, no, this is going to be this way, this is going to be that way. We are not going to have this happen. We can't have gears like this. We need to kill all of them, etc., right? And of strong importance there is that it is something done to Soul, right? He's not using Rage necessarily for his own purposes, and he's not changing the way like Rage is interpreted or anything. It's not really changed by Rage per se. It's really that like Rage is like using him. Yeah, and he does like kind of literally inherit it also.
So it works really well.
Yeah. Right. Does that make sense to you? Like, and then the story ends up being like kind of in Soul's favor, and he ends up wielding, like, he ends up being wielded by Rage in the direction that kind of benefits him to the end of the story. So I will maybe class by Kai at some later date. We can get like a maybe get that in some other time. For now, we're going to raid Hunter, because I'm going to do Monster Hunter. Night of Hope would be... I mean, that's kind of like the straightforward idea, but I'd have to really like think about it just to make sure that I'm not just saying something like...
It makes sense.
Intuitive sense is often right, but let's not jump the gun. I'll think about it properly some other time. Yeah? So thank you everyone today for watching. We're going to raid Hunter. And then I'm going to play some Monster Hunter over on Hunter stream. So let's get ready to raid. Open that stream. And I will see you all over there. Bye bye.